Hi, my name is Michael Gary, editor at large for Atmosphere. We're here at the Atmo America conference in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm pleased to be joined by Dale Sizemore of Kysor Warren. Hi, thanks for
Hi,
joining us.
thank you for having me.
And we're really excited to talk to him today about the training initiatives that Kysor's undertaken. Of course, training is a big challenge to the natural refrigerants industry. And Dale's going to tell us about how Kysor's met that challenge with its training sites, both in California and here in Georgia.
Yes, thank you. Yes, we do have two fully functioning training centers that are owned and operated by Kysor Warren. One is in Orange County, California, which is just outside of Anaheim. We actually stay in Anaheim when we go out there. And the other is in our headquarters building in Columbus, Georgia, just adjacent to our showroom and our main offices there. And both of those facilities are fully immersive CO2 training. We do an all day in classroom and then hands on. And when it's in Georgia, we also do a conjunction. We can do plant tours, and they understand how it's made and why we do it. And then we go into, hey, they actually get to see them being built and then produced on the assembly line. So California is just a satellite training center. But again, we can seat 17, 18 in each facility classroom. And in Georgia, we can expand it to 40-ish people in a single training class.
And where do and these are for technicians who...
They're for all our main audience is technician, and it's really based on that, but it's also good for people who just want to learn the basics of CO2, the basics of CO2 installs, because it's one day. I mean, you need a lot more than that to be able to be fully proficient at CO2. So our idea is to get the whys and the whats and why are we doing it and how we do what's different, right? Mm-hmm. So the whys, the whats, and the wheres, right? So that's what we're really trying to do in our one-day session. And then we encourage contractors and customers to go out there when we do an actual install and a startup to participate in that, because technicians are hands-on. I mean, they, like me, they hear it and you talk about it and they get it kind of, when you go out there and touch it, is where it kicks in.
That's it. So it's kind of a starting point.
Yes,
for the CO2 learning.
Start from the very basics.
Yeah, and then they would go to a actual installation to get the hands-on.
Right.
So it's okay, and you would invite them to see how that goes.
Absolutely, and we train everyone. I mean, with our new website platform for training, anybody can sign up. Anybody off the street. We train our competitors, technicians, and everybody else. Anybody that wants to come, they can sign up and they can find a way into one of those facilities.
Yeah, and this online platform is just been launched.
Yes, it's about a month or so old, and it's a place where you can go in and you can sign up for a current open training, first come first serve, or you can sign up for notify me of future events when we had calendar events or change events. Then they would be able to they would get notification. Yeah. We have a lot of word of mouth contacts. Like somebody will attend the training. It's like, how do I get this to my friends? Well, you give them this link and they can sign up for it, and then they can go to the next available platform.
I think this will be something that will help the industry meet the challenge of training that certainly everybody talks about.
It's much needed. It's a big hole. That's my passion, and I think that's one of the bottlenecks of speeding the progress of naturals is the trade.
Absolutely.
Right? The trade deficit is already there, not to be confused with the government trade. Yeah, but the trade deficit of skilled trades is absolutely a problem if we don't address it now.
Right. Well, thanks to Kysor for helping to deal with that situation.
We do our part.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for listening.